back with my number 3, some dark green, and just trying to come in here and take some of that off. Grab some of that golden yellow with some of this green, and I'm going to just put a little flick of it there. Still can't seem to get it right. That please me. So I'll come up with this color just to see if I like it. But I don't want a whole bunch of my brushes. Just coming in with a few marks. And see, that just gave it. I'm sorry. I just came in with that blue that I showed you and just done a few little lines, and that's made it pop more. So yep. And this I want to come in here with a little more white, just a tiny little bit of white, and do some basically like scrubbing it in. I'm back to that green, that light green that I made with the green and white. Just a little bit of that. Let me get you where you can see. I'm going to work right here. And so I'm trying to put my hand on that. I'm just going to come in here and do a little like that, a little like this, and I'm going to get this a little bit. I think I may want to give this one I'm going to grab some of that darker. I may want to give him a leaf too. Okay, so I'm just going to come back and get some of this lighter green and come in here. So let's go ahead and get this washed off so I can get that dark color, the dark green. I think I'm going to get a little bit of brown with this green. I may have to do more, but let's see. I'm going to make it bigger if I can. Notification. Don't pay it no attention. Okay, back in here with this. I think I want that leaf bigger still, with a little leaf. See, that's how easy that was. I think this leaf up here still needs to be fatter. Light magenta, and I'm going to come in here and just put a little, whoops, sorry about that, I gotta grab some white with this to get it to cover up. You're seeing me add some extra tiny liner brush with a little bit of what I'm going to wet it, and then I'm going and dry it off, and then I'm going to grab just a little bit of white paint. I'm going to come around. Okay, I know that's a crazy looking flower, isn't it? Not everybody needs to be perfect. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to come in here with my liner brush. I wiped it off, and I'm going to grab that golden yellow, just excuse me, just a tiny bit, and I'm just going to give it the top of these flowers just a little kiss of golden yellow. Bring this liner brush back in here and see if I can get some of this to dissipate. Not really, but I did cut it down a little bit, and I want to just come over here with a little bit of it. There we go. I'm going to grab a little bit of green and a little bit of brown, and I'm going to come in here and drop water on it. That's literally what I did. All right, I'm going to come in here and just kind of give myself a little vein in here. Let's go with our number 3 brush. We're going to grab this light green. We're just going to come in and give it a little something here. need to do these, touch these here up. Number 3 liner brush. I'm going to grab a little bit of the pink and a little bit of the white, and I just kind of roll on my brush in that, and I want more white than I do pink. So, alright. So I'm just going to come in here and fill in again. Let's go ahead and put their white over it first. And we can come in with just a tiny little pink. Just give it a little kiss or something. Go back in here, a little more white. And then grab a little bit of that pink and kiss it too. Too much pink. There. See, that's got a little more. Can you see it? It's got a little more pink in it. Let's grab. I'm gonna grab some of this darker pink, magenta. I've got my number 3 liner brush. I mean a round brush, and I'm gonna come right in here and give this a little green. Just trying to fill that in a little bit so it didn't show white. There we go. Golden yellow. So I just came in here and I gave it a little yellow here, but I've given it too much. And then I put a little bit around here and a little. Just go with a dab. Just a dab of Dewis. Right along in here. Here. And then we're going to come in here some. There we go. Got the golden yellow, and I'm just kind of need to let some of this dry before I come in with it. A little bit of brown and gold on my golden yellow on my brush. I can always come back in here and put some green over this to cover some of this up. That's all I want to do. Bristle brush. Cross your fingers because I'm going in right here. I want to make this a little darker, so I'm going to get a tiny little brown, a tiny little bit of black, and I wipe my brush off, and I'm just coming in here and giving this a little more darkness. That's all I'm doing. So I'm going to take my liner brush, I think. I forgot about doing a lot about it to him. So I'm going to grab a little bit of light green. Come in here and do him a little bit. Nope, he's not what I want, so I'm going to give him a little more black. Tone him down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to use my liner brush, grab me some white, and come back to work on this here. I'm just grabbing a little bit and pulling. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going to go back in there. I got a good bit of white on my brush. I'm just filling it in. A little bit of this golden yellow. So I'm going to come right in here on this flower's little tips. And I'm going to give them just a little touch of some golden yellow. And I'm going to come back to this pink here. And I'm going to give them a little touch. Still want some of that golden yellow. I'm going to come in here and touch these up a little bit. Just tapping that because it's still not quite dry. That liner brush. So I've got a little green, a little light green, and I'm just coming in and trying to block some of that brown off. Again, right here, you can see. Just coming in. Rid of some of that. I'm going to grab some of that darker green and fill in right here a little bit more. And then right in here. Again, I'm going to get some more light green, dark green. I'm coming right along in here. Put some white on the tips here. Just a little dab of do ya. I'm going to come back up here where this little flower I put the yellow on. Just make sure he's got good coverage. Then we're going to come over to this one. Can you see? I'm having to hold my hand on it. That's just giving it some white highlights. I'm going to use my little small liner brush, and I'm going to just put a little dab of water on it, and then I'm going to roll it in the black. And so I just have a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a little eye right here. I'm going to bring him his beak right along here, and I'm going to just do it like this. Looking at getting that little eye a little bit bigger, but I'm going to come in with some red, and I'm going to come under. We got to bring some wings down. Number 3 liner brush. I'm going to grab some green, and I'm going to come up. And then all I can tell you is just kind of making a little wing there. And I have some more green. I'm going to come off this way, and I'm going to do some more. At this point, I'm going to have his wings. I'm coming with this green down. I may end up having to do some white, but this is his tail right now. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get some white in here because it's just not covering up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this here so we can get it covered up. So as I paint it, you can kind of see how his, I've drawn the wings out. So you'll know it's just 2 little skinny lines coming up. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just, I'm coming down past the tail a little bit here. Okay. And then we want to come under here just a little bit so we can keep this a little bit bigger. I'm going to grab some black right along here, try to smooth this line out a little bit. I can always come back in there with paint and fix it. Not really liking that. Let's see. We're going to go up, and then we're going to come over. Now, I'm going to grab a little of this golden yellow and a little bit of this green, and I'm going to come right in here over his head. Green and black, and just kind of come over his head. We're going to get rid of this, which I think I come down too much right here. So I may have to go back over that with some other paint. I'm not really liking his body. So I think what I'm going to do is bring this down a little more. Give his body a little more. He he's growing. He's gonna be a little fatter. There we go. We'll see. Oh. Alright, I'm going to take this white and cover up this black line right here because I don't want it there.